It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up
with the Carolina Panthers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And it's third down.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Now Jackson on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. Open man, completes it to Butler. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a dump off here complete.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
It's 14. 12 yards there and a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Chase Young
in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
Washington
able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
That's good.
For Ron Rivera, the head coach of Washington, can't help but think about all the great years he had as the head coach of these Carolina Panthers. He was a head man from 2011 to 2019, and his best year, no doubt, 2015. That's when the Panthers went 15-1, 2 playoff wins as well before ultimately falling to Denver in Super Bowl 50.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Yetur Gross-Matos
racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Here's the Pro Bowl punter Tress Way on to punt for Washington.
Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Jackson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
Jackson. And he's got his target. That's more. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
First down.
Again, Jackson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Complete to DJ Moore.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
To throw again is Jackson. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a nice spin into some open field. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down, Carolina.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3, Washington, nothing.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
But one thing we certainly know, Alabama churns out 1st-round picks, and there's another nice play there by one of them, Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
It's a nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
A gain of a yard. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On play action, it's Carr. He'll let it go deep for Foster. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. From midfield, here's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. That one caught by Gibson. Past the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Gibson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll try the left side. It's Gibson, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
7-yard line.
shotgun now for Carr. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin.
He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
It's a gain of 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Open man is Robbie Anderson, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
Now Jackson. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Gain of 18.
We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
To number 12.
DJ Moore, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Panthers 17. Washington 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. On first down, Carr.
Got a man, it's Gibson, complete.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The throw taken in by Sims. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Eluding the pressure right.
He'll find Gibson here complete.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up
first play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down. Now a play fake. Carr. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, it's Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Jackson.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
On the play. And the Panther 1st down.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Down at the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down. They go play action now. Jackson looking for the out route, and he's got more. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Flushed out right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Yetur Gross-Matos.
He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. The throw over the middle taken in. And down he'll go at the 25. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Open man here, Sims complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run quick.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Brian Burns in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and long.
Operating from the gun, Carr. This is brought in by Gibson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. That's caught by Sims. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
For a Washington.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Yetur Gross-Matos in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Washington on 3rd down.
They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 17. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it? They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it. Open man, Butler complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down. I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be taken in by Anderson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Panther first down.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's to McCaffrey, complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. The Panthers on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, Jackson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Panthers.
To throw again is Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 34-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down. Now left side on the swing pass. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Panther first down.
To throw is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down. Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive. Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon. Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. It's taken to the 26. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
At the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 25th touchdown, tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play, and pretty much...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
By Yetur Gross-Matos. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.